每一期节目都有一个巨星，而今天的来的这位巨星，大家相信非常非常的熟悉，尤其是经常看英超联赛的球迷，对他是非常非常的熟悉。快如闪电，壮如牛，他是谁呢？请刘畅给我们带来介绍。
各位网友，各位现场的朋友们，大家好，我是刘畅。那么首先，今天我也是依然要为大家隆重介绍一下今天要来我们巨星驾到做客的这位嘉宾。他呢，在球迷们心中有一个无人不知、无人不晓的名号，就是魔兽。他留给世界足坛一段近乎完美的背影，一段钢筋铁骨的传奇，以及一篇铁血硬汉的史诗。他有强悍的身体素质，有极强的爆发力，而且善于奔跑。他几乎是顶级后卫的梦魇。以魔兽般的冲击力、猎豹般的速度、狮子一样雄健的体魄，将防守球员远远地甩在了身后。优秀的门前嗅觉，果断的临门一脚，令再好的守门员也无能为力。如果我们说梅西是把自己的脚下技术发挥到了极致，经常呢是带着对手的球员在跑，那么他呢就是将自己的身体素质发挥到了极致，经常扛着对方的防守球员在跑。说到这里，我想大家可能已经猜到他是谁了。好的，接下来让我们用热烈的掌声欢迎我们今天的嘉宾魔兽 DDI 德罗巴先生出场，有请。
你对德罗巴有什么印象？
Chelsea.
Best forward in history, Chelsea. He was amazing. He was really African star.
华贵的时候能留下3条线的男人，
他也是个戏精嘛。
你知道为什么德罗巴叫非洲刘德华吗？
他应该是非洲球员里长得最帅的吧
Beautiful. maybe beautiful.
是因为他的发型又光又溜又滑，所以叫老德瓦。
把德罗巴比作一个超级英雄，有谁？
Iron Man. Bow, bow, bow.
绿巨人吧，虽然德罗巴一点都不绿，他黑。
Batman was in right place and right time.
Spider-Man because Didier Drogba is always about. He's here and there, flying about. You know how it is.
如果见到德罗巴，你会对他说什么？
我想问，你觉得你和刘德华谁比较帅？
冷冷的冰雨在脸上胡乱的拍，胡乱的拍。
Hello, Didier. How are you?
Good, how are you? Nice to meet you. How are you?
Didier 德罗巴，切尔西的传奇，科特迪瓦的传奇，申花的名宿，中国的很多的球迷对他是耳熟能详，大名鼎鼎。Okay, let's take a seat.
Thank you.
Let's begin.
Yes.
So this time you're in Russia. Tell us your feeling of the atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere is very good. I think the opening game was not what we expected in terms of enthusiasm and everything, but the result was good for Russia, and people are really happy. Russian people are really happy to have the World Cup, and it's a great experience for me as an ex-player, kind of.
Yeah, too. Okay, talking about the opening game, what's your impression of the Golovin? Only 22 years old, and he is involved in 4 goals.
He had a very good game. He was very efficient. You know, every decision he made was good.
Right.
And he was a big part in the 3 points, the win from Russia.
So, being a striker, Suarez missed a lot of chances. Not like his performance in Barcelona. Why is that?
I think I'm
so experienced.
No, not pressure, because it's not his first World Cup, so I don't think it's pressure.
Yeah.
I think it took time for him to get. He was at the right place at the right moment, you know. So he will be because he's a top striker. And yesterday was a bit difficult for him, but we have to say that it's because also the Egyptian team was defending very well.
Right.
You know, so you have to give credit to the Egyptian team.
Now the popular formation is a 4-2-3-1, as a sole striker. But for Uruguay, they play 4-4-2. I remember when you played in the Premier League, Mourinho always played 4-4-2 sometimes in order to give you some partnership with your partner. Why is that? The sole striker and the double striker.
So it depends. So when you want to be efficient and go quicker to the opposite goal, you play most of the time with one striker and then two fast players like Duff or Robben and these kind of players. And when you want to have the possession to build up and to create, to have more variety in your game, you can play with two strikers like with Shevchenko or Crespo or some other strikers I played with before. So it's just by the feeling of the coach, and Uruguay, I think it suits them well to have Cavani, who's moving a lot, and because they like to move, they like to use the space, and if you play with one striker and you move, and it means there's a gap that you have to fill, so the second striker can fill this gap.
Talking about the striker, I have to say something about Mo Salah. It was injured, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You're a striker, so as a striker, being injured this way, just psychologically, what do you think the impact on him?
I think it has a big impact. In 2010, in South Africa, 10 days before the World Cup, I got injured.
Right, yeah, I know.
I was wearing a cast. I was playing. I remember the game against Portugal when I came in. I had a chance to shoot on my left foot, and I took the shot, but I was so scared of how I was going to land that I missed the shot. There was no freedom in my movements because I was restricted and I was
very distracted.
Yeah.
Many press say Mo Salah would be the successor of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion?
I agree. He's got everything.
Do you really think he's so good?
He's,
How about Mbappe?
He's very good. And he's a bit more experienced than Mbappe. Mbappe is 19, coming now, very good. But Mo Salah, I think he's got everything. You will see, you have to see the Champions League that he campaign that he did. It was unbelievable. But the qualities you see now, it's something that I saw already in 2015 when I was playing with him in Chelsea. It's just a matter of time for him to play and to be able to repeat performances.
All right, let's turn the clock backwards. If we go back 10, 15 years, when you were in your noonday, your peak form, so comparing to Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, what's your advantage? Do you think you can outperform them?
I think in England there was some times where we had few competitions, Cristiano and I, and it was great, to always challenge yourself and with the best. And I can say that I'm proud of what I did because I did
you
everything.
Can compete.
I compete very well.
Yeah, that's a footballer. Let's talk about African national teams. Everybody knows you people like very strong, skillful, and can run very fast. But like some African teams could not get the right results they deserve. Why is that?
I think there's many things into that. Number one, for example, for an African team to go far in the competition, I think we need to have the same chances as the European teams because they have a lot of teams, and as South Americans, they have a lot of teams. So obviously it's mathematics, so you get more chances to go far if you have more teams. So that's number one. And after that, I think as teams and organizations, we need to learn from the best, and we need to learn from the Europeans, from the South Americans, and once we have all the structure of all these teams, because quality we have. So once we have the organization and the quality, so you're getting closer to your goal, which is to win the tournament.
You watched some games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Which team's jersey you think is the best?
Nigeria.
Oh,
Because it's
reason.
it's like you see the colors, it's bright and it's fancy, it's a lot of colors, it brings joy. When you wear the shirt, you're like happy to wear the shirt,
Right,
you know,
right.
And I think it's really the first time that the sponsor is promoting like hugely the African teams. And Nigeria deserves that because they've been in the World Cup for so many years, and the partnership with Nike and Nigeria has been for a long time.
I remember a couple of months ago when their jersey design was released. I asked my friend to book one jersey for me online. When
He did?
Yeah, I got it. Actually, when it online, it is went out of sale for seconds.
Yeah, you have to know that the population in Nigeria is big, so and everybody loved that shirt. You know, I ordered mine as well. I called Nike. I said, I need my shirt. You know, I want to support. You know, and I didn't ask him because he was busy. I know he's got a lot of people asking him, so I went directly to Nike and I said,
Okay,
I need
I'll
my
leave
shirt
you alone.
as well.
I'll ask you more
Exactly.
later. So, what's your impression of the hat-trick?
Mr. Ronaldo.
Mr. Ronaldo.
Mr. Ronaldo. I think, you know, he's been performing like this day after day, you know, for years. It's not one season and then he drops the level. No, every season he's been performing like this for more than 10 years, and you have to give him credit for what he did yesterday. You know, because now he's still playing for his performance as an individual, but you could see that yesterday he would drop and help the team, and he's the real captain of this boat.
Yeah, I remember yesterday when they played their national anthem. He was very concentrated.
Yes.
And the last minute when he took the free kick, very concentrated. Very. What happened to Spain? Because of the coach?
I don't think it's because of the coach, because once the game starts and they took the lead, they were winning. So 3-2. So I believe it's a mistake, you know, this foul just around the box, knowing that you have someone dangerous like Cristiano Ronaldo on set piece.
Right.
You will try to avoid this kind of free kicks.
Both you and Cristiano Ronaldo, super strikers. Do you think Ronaldo will be the top scorer? Or who could have the ability to compete Golden Boot?
I think it's going to be difficult to compete against him. If he keeps performing like he did yesterday. He's going to score 15, 20 goals.
15, 20 goals, that's too much.
No, it's going to be difficult to compete against him, but I think we'll see some more players like Neymar is coming into the game, and Leo Messi today. So
now
it's now actually, and it's going to be an interesting tournament. Yeah.
It's an open game, not
Open
like
game.
the previous World
Yes,
Cup.
yes.
Yeah. You're in China, and we are Chinese are very interested in asking you, in your perspective, what should we do to get to the right position to compete for position in the World Cup?
I think, and it's only my opinion, I believe that to compete in the World Cup, you have to prepare a generation of players that you're going to train, you're going to help, like with the academies, develop them, and then you will have a generation of players like we had with the Ivory Coast.
Right.
With the academicians, with Yaya Touré, Kolo Touré, all these players, because they were coming from an academy. And we qualified for our first World Cup like this, with the mix of foreign players and players from the academy, and together with the quality, we just qualified for the first World Cup, and then we played 3 consecutive World Cup like this.
Right.
So I think it's a mix of all this. You need players to perform abroad in the best leagues. Because this competition, the World Cup, is the best league, the best competition for the best players. So you need players to perform abroad, and very good players who play in the Chinese league as well.
I hope that someday in the future our Chinese team could get into the World Cup.
For sure.
Yeah. I know you've got a band with Terry and Maluda.
Yes.
So our fans want to know if you can sing a line or two.
It's not a band. It was just
A singer.
No. There's no single who came out. We were just, we love music. You know, Peter Cech, John Terry has an amazing voice. Maluda that I saw earlier, he loves drums,
And also, Anelka.
Anelka is good, he's in rap and hip hop. So imagine the dressing room sometimes after the game.
In dressing room, not in the toilet.
Or not in the toilet, in the dressing room after the game singing. Or someone like John Terry brushing his teeth and then start singing like Lionel Richie. I'm like, wow, what a voice, It was fun.
Okay, Lionel Richie, hello.
Hello.
Some questions about your prediction about the champion, about the runner-up. Which two teams will be in the final 90 minutes? A tough question.
Asking me, yeah, tough question because, like I was saying, I don't see one team who is super good. There's a lot of very good teams, so it's difficult to see one team who's going to be. I know Germany is going to be in the last four. That's my prediction because they're always there.
Germany.
Yeah, last four teams of the tournament because they're the last winner and they'll come to defend the trophy. And why not Nigeria or maybe Egypt? I don't know. It's very difficult. But I want to see an African team in the last.
You are very diplomatic.
I really believe that we have a chance to have an African team in the last four. Really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the African team will get into the last four.
I would love to.
Okay. All right. Let's watch a clip.
Yeah.
下面我们进入到歌迷3分钟环节。
本栏目由国美芬曼 Note 声纹识别手机独家冠名播出。
Un poco esto que te decía de la nueva generación, ¿cómo se siente o cómo se vive desde dentro este proceso de veteranos a rookies que se va a vivir en este mundial, de los Xavi que ya no está, de los Iniestas que están ahora en el medio campo, a la nueva generación que tú formas parte? ¿Qué, desde dentro cómo se vive?
Yo creo, joder, es una mezcla preciosa, porque los que son mayores te generan y te dan esa experiencia, y los que somos más jóvenes, ese hambre, que obviamente los que tienen más experiencia no la pierden, pero sí que esa hambre nueva, eso desde cero, que empiezas desde cero para ganarlo todo. Entonces yo creo que es una mezcla muy potente y muy buena, y aparte del campo, fuera de él también se ve la relación que tenemos. Es de aprendizaje y de diversión al mismo tiempo.
Sí que es cierto que desde fuera se ve ahora una unión increíble, este mix entre nueva generación, jóvenes, los veteranos que aportan ese punto de seriedad, pero el mix es perfecto. El feeling es
y no son veteranos que simplemente llevan mucho tiempo jugando, sino que son veteranos que lo han ganado todo también. Entonces se cuentan las experiencias de las Eurocopas, de los Mundiales, y es muy bonito.
Yes, we also have a question which was chosen by your supporters in China.
Okay.
They told me you have a very good voice, so they want to know if we talk about in terms of singing, what is your ranking? Maybe in buying or in your national team?
By singing?
Yeah.
If we count from 0 to 10, let's say that, -1. Right, so imagine.
But they told me your voice is really
No.
really good.
I have a strong voice, but not for singing. I just sing alone in the shower, just that.
那么迪亚哥自己说啊，如果这个歌声从0到10排的话，他的这个歌声是-1啊。我不知道是不是特别的谦虚啊，但这个答案就是咱们的这个中国球迷朋友们不知道满不满意。
Do you understand? The question is about the midfielders' transformation in Spanish national team. Javi has retired. Iniesta is aging. Who do you think is the best midfielder in current Spanish national team?
I think
Isco?
I think you cannot forget to name Isco because he's really good, really good. And I like a lot Thiago because of the quality of his passing and his vision and his technique. But Isco for me is very good.
Diego Costa, Morata. Which one is better?
Then you want to see my diplomatic
I know.
again.
I just want to ask you this question.
No, they're two different players, and Diego is more physical, right now, comparing those two, Diego is a bit more killer, you know, in terms of and more experience than Alvaro. You see me, you see Diego. He's got a bit of all of us, and then it depends on if you're mentally strong to play for Chelsea and perform every 3 days.
Yeah.
He will make it.
You know why I ask you this question?
Why?
I'm a football commentator.
Okay.
I did a lot of commentary on your games.
Okay.
For many
So what
years.
do you think about those two? Which one for
But
you?
actually, that's too diplomatic. Why I ask you this question is Diego Costa is very, very similar to you. I know your answer actually. You want to say Diego Costa, but you cannot say Morata does not deserve a position.
No. They are two different strikers. Like, it's true that Diego and I, we are a bit similar.
Right.
But at the same time, I still see some differences between me and him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, as players, as strikers, I can say that we play kind of similar games. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I know your answer anyway. All right. Thank you.
My pleasure.
今天我们说一下巨星驾到这个方案。其实上一版你们已经，你笑什么呢？
我看方案呢。
下次注意。
我刚才明明看你在这看领导照片呢，他怎么就看不着啊？
这是我刚买的国美分麦闹的手机，还有一个锁定长城功能。当玩家这个 Mickey 键的时候，你看看，你滑一下，
这也太酷了吧！
国美分麦 Note，
你键非我键。 本栏目由国美分麦 Note 声纹识别手机独家冠名播出。分麦 Note， 先声夺人，横扫千机。
Time for our interactive activities with our audience here,
Yeah.
and they are all of your supporters. We will pick 3 of them to have a chance ask one question to you. Okay, let's see who's gonna be the volunteers. 谁的手举得比较高，我就选谁了。好，前面这位戴眼镜的小哥，我选你，选一个女生吧。来，这位朋友，来，就是你了。Okay, so lady first.
德罗巴先生您好，我想请问您一个问题，您觉得当今足坛能防住您的后卫有几位
I played against Sergio Ramos, and it was some good games and good battles.
Are
Yeah.
you afraid of him?
No, never.
So under your shoulder.
I'm not. No. Strong.
I know.
Strong.
You like? I know the defender you like most is Sandros.
When I was playing against Arsenal, I was very confident.
Yeah, I know. 我们请下一个。
哎，我们这位同学，你的提问。
先生您好，我想问一下，就这届世界杯有很多优秀的前锋，你觉得这届世界杯哪些前锋的风格跟你相像？
Oh, that's a interesting question. We said Diego. Yeah, Lukaku.
Lukaku. Young mod as you.
I think those two, they're quite similar. You know, they can hold the ball, keep play off the defender, and they can score like good ball with the head, and then they got good foot as well. So yeah, those two players.
那么我们第三位朋友，你的问题。
德罗巴你好，我想问的问题是，就是在这届世界杯中，如果要选一名前锋与你搭档一起踢球的话，你会选谁呢？
Antoine Griezmann.
格列兹曼 Why? What is the reason?
Because he can read the game, and to play with partnership with him would be very interesting. I think I will score a lot of goals.
那我们三位球迷满意德巴先生答案吗？好的，非常感谢我们3位球迷。那么你们将会得到我们送出的小礼物。来，我们的礼物。
Congratulations. You're welcome. Pleasure.
最后呢，我们也给我们球迷朋友们一个机会，可以和德罗巴先生我们来一个 selfie。Let's move close. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Thank you. 谢谢我们可爱的观众，谢谢。
那我们非常感谢德罗巴先生能够来到我们的演播间，和我们一起分享他足球方面的故事。Talk about the most difficult and the simplest question. Which one is better? Ronaldo or Messi? That's was asked every day.
Yeah. Both of them, they win games for their teams,
right?
And it's difficult to choose.
Yeah. But the best one is Didier Drogba. Would you sign us for the
Please leave a signature, please. 好的，我们最后也是请德罗巴先生给我们留下自己的签名。Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Didier. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you. I hope to see you soon. 看到了刚才德罗巴先生的一些谈话，我们这一期节目呢也就随之而告终了。感谢我们每一位球迷在这里的陪伴。大家看到的是腾讯体育、腾讯视频在前方为你带来的巨星驾到，感谢各位收看，我们下次节目再见，
拜拜，下期再见。